Hi, I would like to share with you the scriptures from Revelation chapter 2, starting with verse 18. And unto the angel of the church in Thyatira write, These things says the Son of God, who has his eyes like unto a flame of fire, and his feet are like fine brass. I know your works in charity and service and faith, and your patience and your works, and the last to be more than the first. Notwithstanding, I have a few things against you, because you suffered that woman Jezebel, which calls herself a prophetess, to teach and to seduce my servants, to commit fornication, and to eat things sacrificed unto idols. And I gave her space to repent of fornication, and she repented not. Behold, I will cast her into a bed, and them that commit adultery with her into great tribulation, except they repent of their deeds. And I will kill her children with death, and all the churches shall know that I am He which searches the reins and hearts, and I will give unto every one of you according to your works. But unto you I say, and unto the rest in Thyatira, as many as have not this doctrine, and which have not known the depths of Satan as they speak, I'll put upon you none other burden, but that which you have already, hold fast till I come. And he that overcomes and keeps my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father, and I will give him the morning star. He that has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says unto the churches. Now, those scriptures right there, this is the one letter to the seven churches that were in Asia Minor. This one is to Thyatira, and um, first we see Jesus introducing himself as the Son of God, who has his eyes like a flame of fire, and his feet are like fine brass. And this is talking about part of his descriptions that are mentioned by John the Revelator in Revelation chapter 1, that his eyes were like a flame of fire, and his feet were like fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace. And Jesus goes on, and he says that I know your works and your charity and your service and your faith and your patience and your works, and the last to be more than the first, and that they're doing more for the Lord than they did at first. However, however, he has a few things against him, because and he says you suffered that woman Jezebel, which calls herself a prophetess, to teach and to seduce my servants, to commit fornication, and to eat things that are sacrificed unto idols. They they have their a prophetess. I mean, and she's apathetically called Jezebel. I mean, this is referring to Jezebel that's in First and Second Kings, who was married to King Ahab, and she ha, she mostly controlled the ha, 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 mostly control over the northern kingdom of Israel, and she introduced Baal worship into northern kingdom of Israel, and she was she she was condemned for her harlotry and her witchcrafts. I mean, because she was a pagan princess that married one of the kings of Israel, and she brought with her worship of Baal, and she made the northern kingdom of Israel worship that, and Elijah had to come one time and ask the people, how long are we going to be divided over two opinions? I mean, if the Lord is God, worship Him, and if Baal is God, worship him. I mean, he gave him a choice: either worship the Lord or worship Baal. And the Lord goes on to say that He gave her, this prophetess, who this woman who calls herself a prophetess, time to repent of her deeds, and she repented not. So the Lord is going to put judgment on her, and not only on her, but also her followers. I mean, said said I'll cast her into a bed. Um, just talking about sick bed, and going to make her ill with some sort of disease. I think it's going I think it's sexual in nature, and it's like and he says those that commit adultery with her are going to suffer intensely. They're going to go into great tribulation unless they repent of their deeds. And Lord goes on and says, I'll kill her children with death, and all the churches shall know that I'm the one who searches, reigns the hearts, and I'll give to everyone according to their deeds. I mean, this Lord's not only judging this prophetess and also those that follow her, but he's also going to kill her children. Whether it's talking about physical children or spiritual children, we basically don't know, but they're going to suffer death, and I mean, James says there's only one lawgiver who is able to save and to destroy. Who are we to judge one another? I mean, we need to be aware that Lord is not only the giver of life, but He's also the taker of life too. I mean, and He will reward everyone according to their deeds. And He says to the rest of them in Thyatira, if not known this doctrine, have not heard the deep things of Satan, as they say, He'll put upon them no other burden, but only to hold fast what they already have until He comes. So, deep things of Satan. It's like there are people who are like searching out things that are go deep into like esoteric religions, and they think they'll be saved by diving into these deep into the depths of what it call demon worship, and all these things. I mean, and Jesus is going to judge them too. And he closed out a letter saying that to those who overcome and keep His works into the end, He's going to give power, authority over the nations, and they're going to rule with a rod of iron, and they're going to break people like vessels of a potter, just as Lord has received from His Father, and He'll also give them the morning star. And talk about His presence, because he Jesus is referred to as the bright and morning star, and he concludes with, "He that has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says unto the churches." And this is this is one of the seven churches that Jesus spoke unto, and this church is already like corrupt, and Jesus needs to weed out the people in it that are following false doctrines, like this following this this so-called prophetess whom Jesus calls Jezebel. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to share with you in this video. So, have a good day, and may God bless you.